So good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Art of Self-Healing. This is Francisco, very happy to be here with all of you. So welcome everyone. So give me 1 second here. Okay, so yeah, love to know who's here with us. Go to the chat, say hello, love to know who is with here. Okay, so welcome Betty. I see that you've learned this 20 years ago by Zen Buddhists in Toronto. I'm happy to review the material. Wonderful. So wonderful. So good to be here with all of you, and thank you all for taking the time to learn about self-healing. I'm going to share a little bit about myself and my journey of healing so that you understand deeper the steps of what it means to heal. So I'm going to start with my personal story. I met over 20 years ago. I was suffering from high blood pressure, and I was in my late 20s at that time. And my blood pressure was 190/90. And it's very high for someone in their late 20s. Actually, for anyone, actually, that's very high. And it was becoming chronic, and I was teaching mathematics. I just graduated from the University of California in Santa Cruz in physics, and then I was teaching mathematics after that. And I ended up getting high blood pressure. And I also watched my mom suffer from high blood pressure. And when I saw her suffering, I made a decision in my own heart. I need to find a way to heal. I didn't want to have to go through all the medication at such a young age. So I began a journey of finding a way to heal myself. And I read many books on spirituality. I started to learn Qigong. I started to learn Tai Chi, other things. And it was all wonderful, and it helped me to relax, but it didn't heal my high blood pressure. So what happened with me personally was I then took a bike ride from Watsonville, California to Aptos, California. It's in the Monterey Bay area, for those of you who are familiar with California. And I stopped at a coffee shop, and I looked up and I saw a flyer, and it said Qigong for Healing, Patricia Smith. So, and then something in my heart said, well, maybe this is for me. I thought I found the solution. So I go to class, and I started to learn Qigong, and it was really good. Helped me to relax. But after a few months, I noticed that it didn't really heal my high blood pressure, but it was helping me to relax. But what happened was, Patricia herself, Smith, had healed herself from cancer using Qigong as well as a few other healing modalities. But what happens was, she would come to class and she would be so excited. She would be like, let me all teach you what I'm learning from this big master from China, and we're learning how to heal ourselves. So she started to teach me. In fact, she eventually started to teach the whole class on the art of self-healing. And she was using the techniques from one of Dr. and Master Qigong Sha's first book called Power Healing. And it was all new to me. But I was very open. And one of the very first things I learned was that our hand positions and how we move our hands and where we place our hands, that we could use that for healing. So Patricia would have me put one hand above my head, one hand over my lower abdomen, because there was too much energy in my head area. So I needed to move that energy down. So I learned something called body power. So one of the techniques for self-healing, I'm going to post here a little slide here. One of the most important techniques is using your body for healing. Okay? So where we put our hands, you use the body power to place them in a specific part of the body, hand positions for healing, for energy development, for transformation. In one sentence, where you put your hands is where you receive the healing and transformation. So I started to put my hands in special positions that would stimulate the energy to flow in the body. Okay? That simple little practice is so powerful. So whenever you're doing a self-healing practice, you always want the energy to flow in your body. And most of the time you want it to flow downward into your lower abdomen. Your lower abdomen is like the storehouse of energy. But even something simple as putting your hands wherever you need healing, on your heart, on your neck, that already is stimulating the energy to flow in your body. Okay, so this is one of the techniques, is where you put the hands is where you're going to receive the healing. So I was using this technique where I was bringing the energy down into my lower abdomen. I was building my foundation energy. I was removing the blockages in my head area to bring that energy down. So that was the first one. We were also doing mind power, where we were visualizing golden light. So one of the techniques, in addition to the body power for the art of self-healing, is using the power of the mind. Okay? Mind over matter, mindfulness. That's very popular. So when you are healing, what you visualize is golden light in the area that needs healing. So if it's your heart, you visualize golden light in your heart. If it's your neck, you visualize golden light in your neck. If it's your brain, you visualize golden light in your brain. Now, go beyond that. You could also visualize like a healthy, strong heart if you have, for example, a heart condition. So you visualize that part of the body healthy, strong, vibrant, and more. Or if it's like relationships, you visualize like a big love bubble around the two people. Okay? Or you can, if it's your finances, you visualize success. Okay? So there are some people who have difficulties with visualization. So one thing that maybe you can do that's might help you, okay, visualize the sun. The sun is shining bright inside your body. Okay? That's mind power. So we do use the power of the mind. The mind can heal. It can transform your life. So the first one was body power. The second one is mind power, is using the power of the mind. So you include the intention, the creative visualization to heal, to bless, and transform every part of your life. So in one sentence, where you put your mind is where you receive the healing and transformation. So use those two powers, body power, mind power. What do you want to create? What do you want to manifest in your life? So you are using mindfulness here to create a healthy body or to heal something, to transform something in your life. So I'll give you a story. One time there was a student in California, and one of the sisters got sick and was in the hospital with heart issues. And she was using this technique of body power. So she was sending the person healing remotely. So she was doing a remote healing. So she was thinking, when she learned about mind power, what can I visualize that is very strong? And what came to her was the rock of Gibraltar, like the big rock near Spain. And so when she was sending remote healing to her sister who was having some heart issues, she was visualizing that strong rock, strengthening the heart, making the heart stronger, all the blood vessels, the ventricles, the atriums, very strong and solid, doing its job. So when you're using mind power, really pick something very powerful that you want to visualize or think of the outcome that you want. And that's what you're going to visualize. So if it's like a relationship that is, a lot of fighting and disharmony, okay, visualize a loving, harmonious relationship as you are doing the self-healing practices, okay? So that's mind power. So as I began to do that, one thing that was very new to me that I have not done before was sound power. So I knew a little bit about mindfulness, but sound power was new to me. I know sound healing is very popular, but I was in my late 20s and I haven't discovered sound healing at that time yet. But I also was Patricia, who was teaching me all these techniques of self-healing. Every time she would travel up 2 hours to San Francisco from where I lived at that time, and she was learning from Dr. and Master Qigong Shan. She would come back and share everything. She was just sharing everything. So we learned sound power. Sound power is chanting sacred mantras or sounds that stimulate cellular vibration. You want the cells to vibrate in the body to be able to heal. As you are chanting, you're creating energy. So for many people who are sick, for example, there is a lack of energy. Not everyone, but for some people. So vibrating is creating that energy. It also, when you chant, you're stimulating the cells start to vibrate. They're like breathing with, your lungs. They're expanding, contracting, expanding, contracting. And there's an energy flow that's happening. The energy between, the energy inside the cells, the matter, everything starts to come into balance when you chant. So chanting became part of my daily practice to heal. So as part of your journey of self-healing, it's very important to chant. What do you chant? You can chant a sacred mantra. Give me 1 second here. You can chant special sounds that stimulate energy healing in the body. So I started to learn a whole bunch of different mantras. A mantra is a special sound that carries a certain vibration, but it's more than that. It's like it's a spiritual gathering treasure that connects to Dao source, that connects to positive information. So sound power is vibrational sounds, mantras, or something what we call a Dao song. It's basically a song that has a very high frequency vibration. And we use that for healing, for blessing, for transformation. In one sentence, what you chant is what you become. So why do we say that? If you chant, for example, greatest love, you're embodying, you're developing that quality inside of you, inside your body, inside your organs, your systems, your cells. If it's greatest forgiveness, you're embodying those qualities. So whatever mantra you decide to chant, pick one that has a high vibration, a high positive message, because then you can use that to heal and transform yourself. So when I started to use the sound power, one of the very first sounds I learned was actually a number. I was chanting the number 1 and the number 9, but I was chanting in Mandarin. The number 1, E, in Mandarin, E vibrates the head. Zhou vibrates the lower abdomen. Izhou, Izhou, Izhou is what I was chanting. And I was using the body power, the special hands. I was visualizing light flowing down into my lower abdomen. Why don't we try this together? In fact, there's a huge number of sicknesses that are related to too much energy in the head area. Like 85% is we have too much energy in the upper abdominal, the upper jiao area, the upper space of the body. So we could do a little quick practice with that, just so you could feel the vibration. So with one hand, put it above your head and give it about 6 inches away. The other hand, just place it, go to your belly button, and then bring it out about 12 inches. Okay, just bring it out. If you could stand, it'd be good if you could stand up, okay? But if not, that's also okay. So just close your eyes. So this is body power. Our hands are in special positions that promote the energy to flow. The mind power, you visualize light flowing down to the lower abdomen. Sound power, we're going to chant together. Number 1, E. Number 9, Jo. Okay, but it's a Mandarin, but it's very simple to, Ijo, okay? So we're going to do this together. Just close your eyes and just feel the vibration. Ijo, 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 Ijo. Light go down, 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 radiating, 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 vibrating, 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 vibrating. Ijo. Ijo, 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 Ijo. Silently now, Ijo, just silently. Feel the vibration in your body. Notice how you feel. Take a nice deep breath. And we say thank you. Okay. Okay, you can open your eyes, relax your hands, everyone, and go to the chat, share how you're feeling. I know for myself, I'm getting really hot right now. Like the heat inside my body is just amazing. Like the energy just perked right up. That was the very first self-healing practice that I learned. Okay, so I showed you the body power, positioning the hands in special positions that stimulate the energy to flow. This special hand position, right away, the energy is flowing downward. Mind power, visualize light going down. Okay? And then sound power, we were chanting a mantra. In this case, it's very simple, Ijo. Okay? This practice is very good for almost all sicknesses, actually, because a lot of people have too much energy in the head area. So it's very good for headaches, high blood pressure, anything with regarding like the brain, the head area. If there was like a tumor or something, anything like too much energy here, bringing it down. Okay, very, very powerful. Okay, very warm. Joan said, got very warm. Okay, Debbie felt very hot, little nausea. Okay, just ground the energy. Okay, it moves. This practice moves so much energy in the body. Gerda, I was very cold, but now my whole body is quite warm. Okay. Veronica, felt vibration of the mantras and feel more energy right now. Anu, feel like energy is moving in the head. Tash, Ijo is so powerful. I was feeling sleepy, now wide awake, and my body is hot. Okay, continue. Some people are sweating. Okay, I feel clarity. This is very good for clarity too. Just when you're not clear in the head, it just brings that clarity. It moves the energy in the body. Okay? Yeah, so that would help, Brianne, for thinking. It brings more clarity. What it's doing, it's promoting the energy to flow in the body. So when we can't think clearly, it means we have like congested energy in the head area. So this will get things moving as well. Okay? So very simple, very powerful. Okay, so in here, this was the very first practice I learned. This was 20 years ago on self-healing. So the first one was body power. We used the body power. We used the power of the mind to visualize the light. And now we were using sound power. So these are 3 power techniques. I'm going to share with you 6 by the end. Okay. So this was a very simple practice I learned 20 years ago from a book called Power Healing by Dr. and Master Qigong Sha. This is what I did to heal my high blood pressure. But here's what I did. I did it for 1 full year, about 1 hour per day. So it's not something that you just do and then have a miracle healing right away. I have seen many people have profound healing within moments. But for most of us, it is a journey of healing and transformation where we need to have that daily consistent practice to heal and to transform our lives. Okay, so let's go now a little bit deeper. What are the next power? So as I learned more from Dr. and Master Qigong Sha, so here, let me just make sure. Okay, so the next one is the breath, using the power of the breath. Okay, using special breathing techniques for healing, energy development, transformation. Okay, different breathing techniques are to develop, heal, and transform different parts of the body. In the teachings of Dr. and Master Qigong Sha, it's quite simple, this one. We don't go too complicated. Just do some natural abdominal breathing, whatever you are at in your breathing capacity. So don't force anything here. Okay? We will do a breathing practice shortly, but very, very important, where we're breathing into the lower abdominal area. Breathing is life. We breathe in, we inhale, we exhale. So it becomes part of our healing process. Here's one that's very, very important, and that is called soul power. Soul power is to use the power of the soul to heal. So what do we mean by that? I'll just read it here and then I'll explain it deeper. So soul power is to invoke inner and outer souls. So there's 2 types of souls here. You may be wondering, wow, I thought maybe there's only one soul, your body soul. In this teachings of Dr. and Master Qigong Sha, he goes deeper. We are like a system of souls. Or think of it like a soul as information or message. So we are a system of information. So we say hello to invoke the inner souls of your body, the systems, the organs, the body parts, cells, DNA, RNA, tiny matter, and spaces. So what do you mean by that? Every organ, your liver has a soul. Your heart has a soul. Your spleen, your lungs, your spinal column, your brain has a soul. It goes deeper than that. Every cell of your heart, every cell of your liver, every DNA, RNA, every space in your body has a soul. So you are like a system of souls. Or think of it like information that is going between all these organs and systems. We want everything to be in alignment. To say hello is very simple. It's not complicated. It's just like when, you know how some people love to talk to their plants, for example. You're talking to the soul of the plant. Or your pets, you're talking to the soul of your pet. It's communication. So you're communicating with your body. For example, if you have back pain, you say hello to the soul of your back. You offer love to the soul of your back, or that part of your body that needs healing and transformation. So that's the inner souls. So you say hello to the inner souls. Then we have outer souls. Okay? By outer soul, everything outside of you. You want to connect to something that has a very high frequency vibration, like the Tao source. Heaven, Mother Earth, nature, countless planets, stars, galaxies, universes, saints, Buddhas, your spiritual fathers that you believe in. So it's a technique. Whatever your spiritual belief system is, the technique is you can connect to an outer soul. Whether that be the Tao source, the divine, Mother Earth, nature, or maybe you believe in the universal oneness, okay, you connect to the universal oneness. If you believe in the Buddhas, okay, you connect to the Buddhas. If you believe in the saints, you connect to the saints. So whatever your belief system is, you can connect to that outer source. It could also be like a mountain, or the Pacific Ocean, or the Atlantic Ocean, or the Himalayas, Mount Everest. It's a technique that you can connect to an outer soul and request healing to bless your life. Okay? So in one sentence, whom and what you connect with and say hello to is whose healing and blessing you receive. So you want to make sure that it's something positive and something that has a high frequency and vibration. Okay, it's very simple. I will show you an example shortly. But you're simply saying, you know, like inner souls. So you simply say like, dear my spinal column, if you have back pain, I love you, honor you, I appreciate you, I cannot thank you enough. You have the power to heal yourself. So you're sending a positive message, a positive affirmation to that part of your body, offering it some love, and empowering it with light, with love, with a positive message. How do you connect to an outer soul? Also very simple. Dear the Tao source, dear Mother Earth, whatever you want to connect to, I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. So you give love. Please make a request for healing. Please heal my back. Please transform my relationship. So you make a request for healing from the outer soul, whatever it is that you want to receive healing from. Okay? And at the end, just express your gratitude. And we'll do an example together shortly. So, soul power. The last one here, this is the sixth one, is Dao Calligraphy power. So as I began to learn these powers, I learned the 4 of them when I first started with Dr. and Master Qigong Sha. I learned, let me pause here for a moment. I learned the body power, the mind power, sound power, the soul power to heal my high blood pressure. So I used all of those 4 techniques together as one to create a self-healing practice. So when I did that, I did it consistently with discipline, practice every day to heal my high blood pressure. Later, as I started to learn more from Dr. Master Qigong Sha, He added the breathing power and he added the Dao calligraphy power. So what I personally have noticed that is different is that with the calligraphy power, it just accelerated the healing process. Like what took me 1 year now is taking people a shorter periods of time for that healing and that transformation to happen. Why? Why is that accelerating? Why is the healing process, give me 1 second, advancing so fast? So Dao calligraphy is it's transformative art. It's not just ordinary art. It is source healing art. So when Master Sha writes this calligraphy, he connects to Dao's source and he brings that positive message of love, forgiveness, compassion, light into the calligraphy. So the calligraphy becomes like a field of source frequency vibration, a field of source love, a field of source light, and we can connect to it by tracing, chanting, or even writing the calligraphy for healing, development, and transformation. So what you trace, chant, or write in Dao calligraphy is what you become. Okay? So that field, like when I was practicing using the first 4, it took a lot of time for me to start to connect to Dao's source, to connect to these high vibrations. It was difficult. Sometimes I could do it if my heart was really in it. Sometimes I didn't. It was just more healing from my mind only. So when Master Sha introduced the Dao calligraphy, it was easier to tap into these higher vibrations, easier to bring that higher vibration into the body for healing and transformation. So that was a major breakthrough in when he started to offer this healing to humanity. And when I've had the honor to travel with Master Sha around the world, and I've seen so many people have really profound healing, in some cases almost instantaneous, of where people are spontaneously healing from pain. Just the other day, actually, I was leading a session on Saturday, and wow, this lady had no cartilage in her knees, and we started to use these techniques, and we started to use the Dao calligraphy. We'll also talk about Dao healing hands, and she was pain-free in that moment, and her pain levels were quite high. So how can we do that? So let me take this slide off and show you a calligraphy for us to do a practice, okay? So here is a calligraphy. This is a Dao calligraphy of greatest love written by Dr. and Master Qigong Sha. Okay, now we're just going to close our eyes, connect to it. So sit up straight. Think of an area of your body that you would like healing. It could be an organ, a system, a body part, or a health condition. Okay? So close your eyes. And we're going to now just simply use the breathing power to breathe in the positive field of greatest love. And we're going to ask the field to heal and transform a part of our life. We're going to ask the greatest love to pour love and light into that part of our life that we're struggling with. So all we're going to do right now is inhale the positive message, the positive field of love and light into our body. So if you have back pain, you visualize the light go to your back. If you have knee pain, you visualize the light go to your knee. If you have neck pain, you visualize the light go to your neck. If you're healthy, strong, okay, you could pick your heart. For, everyone could use a stronger, healthier heart, more loving heart. Okay, and when we breathe out any blockages in that part of our life. When we breathe out, we are also going to chant greatest love as we exhale. So inhale the positive field. Exhale the negative blockages as we chant greatest love. Greatest love. And continue. Inhale. Exhale. Greatest love. Inhale. Exhale. Greatest love. You could put one hand over your lower abdomen and one hand wherever you need the healing. We're adding body power. So we're doing body power, sound power, calligraphy power. Inhale. Greatest love. 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 And now silently, I'm going to play some music and just feel the vibration of the Dao calligraphy field, okay? For about just a few minutes. Start. into your lower abdomen. And breathe out. Notice how you feel in your heart, your mind, your body. Inhale. And exhale. And we just express our gratitude to Dao Source. Thank you. Okay, you can open your eyes, move your body, notice how you feel. Please share your experience. Okay. Okay. Okay, very powerful. I could feel myself even tingling my brain all the way to my toes. Okay, please share your personal experience, everyone. So as everybody's sharing, Betty's asking a question, can you get a purchase a Soul Masters video? Oh, Soul Masters was an old DVD actually about Dr. Master Qigong Sha and one of his spiritual teachers named Chi Chen Guo. I'm not sure where you could get that nowadays, Betty. Maybe you could Google it and find out. Debbie said, wow, that was emotional as the music played. I hummed while the music played. Tears ran down my face. Farsia, I feel so much lighter and relaxed. My head was exploding with pain and now it is gone. Ashit, my whole body was vibrating. Thank you for this opportunity. Eileen felt love. Jeanette, I feel pulsating movements outside and inside my ear. Okay, continue to share, everybody. So, you know, that is the power of the Dao Calligraphy healing field. Okay? Imagine if you could get this every single day, Monday through Friday. So we do have a program here at the Master Sha's Dao Global Center. It is called the Dao Wellness Boost. Oh, there, Richie's posted there the link, Betty, for the Soul Masters. Oh, I haven't seen that in ages. So it's a wonderful documentary. So we have a Wellness Boost. Richie is going to post there the link to the Wellness Boost. And it is for people who suffer from chronic or life-threatening health conditions, or you want to heal something in your life. And it comes with daily practice Monday through Friday. It comes with all that beautiful music you just heard. You get 2 Dao Calligraphy light massage sessions, as well as a Q&A session. So that is part of our program. And Richie will post it there. And what's special about for the month of May, if you register for the month of May for this program, you're going to get a free workshop. And that free workshop is with a Master Sha's only Dao Calligraphy lineage holder, Carol Liu. And she will teach us through Dao Calligraphy to identify the obstacles through the calligraphy and to transform those hidden messages in the calligraphy. So the team will post there the link. So that is a special offer for the month of May. But even if you don't have any chronic health conditions, every practice we do does apply to different aspects of your life. Okay, Arlene is sending her love. Rebecca, very grateful to be here. Bart said, a disc in my spinal column has been bothering me lately from an old injury. It is now much improved. Okay, great, Bart. Okay, wonderful. Okay, please share more. So, you know, that was my journey of, you know, learning self-healing using the techniques of Dr. Master Qigong Sha. As I began to learn more, this, you know, 20 years ago, in that process of learning self-healing, I then was empowered to become a Dao Healing Hands practitioner. So the next step of uplifting your healing powers is really to increase that healing power to the next layer. And we call that Dao Healing Hands. It's a transmission of light that you receive that empowers you, that uplifts your healing powers so that you can also accelerate that self-healing process. We have thousands of Dao Healing Hands practitioners around the world, and I'm going to share with you the upcoming dates for those of you who have not become a Dao Healing Hands practitioner. Richie will also post a link there so that you could click the link, learn more about Dao Healing Hands. There are 3 levels to that program. The first level empowers you to self-heal. So you go deeper into some of the teachings I shared today, plus learn the 5 steps of creation as well. You receive the empowerment of the Dao Healing Hands, which increases your healing powers. And that will take place, it's a 1-day workshop that takes place on May 29th. If you can't make it to May 29th, it will also be available June 26th. Later in the year, level 2 empowers you to heal others, just like I shared. My journey began with self-healing, but right away I started to offer healing to others. And before we close here today, I'm going to offer one final healing blessing to everyone. Level 3 empowers you to heal and transform on more advanced topics like relationships, finances, business, and more. Okay, so that is the Dao Healing Hands Practitioner program. It's basically a healing program where you are trained how to be a spiritual healer. Okay, so Richie has posted there all of the links for that. So I'm going to now offer a Dao Healing Hands blessing to everyone for one request. So pick an organ, a part of the body that you would like to receive healing, or maybe pick a health condition. Okay. And I'm going to offer you a Dao Healing Hands blessing so that you can experience it. Okay. Okay, so let's all sit up straight. And you could close your eyes. And just relax. You don't need to do anything. Just totally be present and relax. So relax the crown of your head, your neck, your shoulders. Relax your hips, your knees, all the way down to the bottom of your feet. So make your request at this time. This is a Dao Healing Hands blessing for everyone's request. Dao Healing Hands, start. First silently, and then I will also chant. Ya-yum-na-ya-yo, Dao Healing Hands heals you. Ay-ya-ya-ya-ya-ya-yo, Dao Healing Hands heal your body, heal your emotions, heal your mental body, heal your spiritual body. Ay-ya-ya-ya-ya-ya-ya-yo, ay-ya-ya-ya-na-na-na-yo, na-na-na-na-ya-yo, hey-ya-yo-ya. Heal your liver. Heal your heart. Heal your spleen. Heal your lungs. Heal your kidneys. Heal your brain. Heal your spinal cord. Heal your thyroid. Boost your energy. Heal and transform your request. Silently. Your whole body is radiating light. Heal your chi channel, your energy channel. Hey hong hong ar shi wom yo. 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 Take a nice deep breath to your lower abdomen. And we give thanks, express our gratitude. Thank you. Tao Source. Take a nice deep breath into your lower abdomen. Release. Notice how you feel in your heart, mind, body. Okay, deep breath, and you open your eyes when you're ready. Okay, you could share your experience receiving a Dao Healing Hands blessing for a request. I myself feel lots of tingling vibration all over. I love offering Dao Healing Hands blessing because every time I do, I just feel this huge surge of energy and I feel the presence of beautiful source light all over my body. Okay, join a community all around the world of Dao Healing Hands practitioners. Okay, it's a community worldwide. Patricia said, thank you for a whole body blessing. Debbie, I feel lighter right now. Barbara, thank you for the blessing. Rebecca, a very expanded and peaceful and serene. Ashet, wow, I never felt that much power like this. Okay, wonderful, Ashet. That's Dao Healing Hands and more. Continue to learn. Okay. Joan, yes for the blessing. Shaya, thank you. Kim, thank you for the blessings. Brianne, thank you so much. Grateful to be part of this sacred field. Lynn, what a blessing. Thank you. I feel so great. Jeanette, I could feel the staples of my stapes of my inner ear moving with the singing. Very cool. So much gratitude for this amazing blessing. Tash, thank you for the blessing. There was a shift in the era I asked for. Amy, I appreciate this time and the healing field. Mary, oh, that was wonderfully generous blessing. I felt everything that was needed within me was blessed and nourished. Thank you so much. Someone goes by M, I feel connected now. Azzy, the room was so bright when I opened my eyes. Thank you so much. Luz, thank you for the blessings. More energized this morning, love and light. Marie, what a wonderful blessing. That was absolutely wonderful. Immediate burst of pure bliss. Thank you a million. Okay, continue to share, everybody. Okay. You know, Dao Healing Hands can heal, transform your life. It uplifts your healing powers. So for those of you who are already Dao Healing Hands practitioners, remember to use them. You know, for those of you who are not, it will take your self-healing practices to a whole new level. And then later you can learn how to heal others and do what I just did right now. You have the power to do that. That's what I personally love about the teachings of Master Sha, is that he empowers us to heal ourselves, to heal others, to offer remote healing, to offer group healing. And this can really transform your life. So thank you everyone from around the world for joining today's session on the art of self-healing. I hope you all enjoyed it. And all the links Richie has posted there for you to learn more. You could always go to also drsha.com, look under our Master Sha's Dao Center Toronto, which is our global center, for more information as well. And we look forward to being with each of you. So thank you everyone. Have a most beautiful rest of the day, evening, night, wherever you are around the world. Okay, love you all. Bye-bye.